Okay, I pressed
Look at
record,
that.
but I didn't do camera.
So now I can't say something.
So,
They can see who you
those
are.
are the three levels of activation
For the
for
record,
the
this is
Emergency
Ed.
Operations Center. So, we get a lot of different agencies that come in here, and basically the job of the Emergency Operational Center is to support what's happening out in the field. When they need resources and they've exhausted the resources out in the field and they need us to find other things in our community, if we need to reach outside that area, then we go regional, we go up to the state and work our way through there. So the Emergency Operational Center activates to support what's going on out in the field. They do make judgmental decisions based on, let's say Sutter Coast needs 500 gallons of diesel and so does the convalescent home. Okay, who gets it first and how much do each of them get? Those type of decisions. Plus the management staff of the Emergency Operational Center is the one responsible for briefing the public and making sure that the Board of Supervisors, City Council, and the leaders in the community are all briefed. So that's really what the EOC does. So just talking to Eric just a couple minutes ago, that is your EOC in the box over there in that closet. When you walk in, you've taken on all the jobs of the Emergency Operational Center, and I think when it expands out, there's 56 jobs. So just like anything in ICS, it's an accordion, it expands out and it constricts when you need to. So when you walk in the door, you've now taken on all 56 jobs until you hand off that job to somebody else. So when you first walk in, what's really important is the sign-in sheet immediately. And if you go to the Emergency Operational Center closet, you pull out the big board that has the two steps. Take a deep breath, relax, that's your first one. And then it goes from there. And basically what you're doing is you're going to pull out your box, you're going to pull out a check-in form, and you're going to set up your table out there. People are going to check in, you're going to hang up your IDs, and people are going to check in. And as they check in, they know to go to get their box, find their table, start setting up. There's a diagram telling you how the EOC is set up in there. You can pull out that board, and basically it just starts opening up this EOC, and it starts expanding on the people that we need it and the groups. Usually when you first initiate an EOC, we get all the people at once, and then once we get all those people, then the next job is to decide what shift you're going to take. Because if we have 15 plannings, and there's no need to have 15 planning people, then you decide, okay, these 5 are going to stay for the first 12-hour shift, then these guys, when you start working on a schedule, and that's in your binder of forms too, you guys come at this time, and this will be the next 5 people for planning, and so on. And so that's kind of the things that you do from that point on. And when a disaster first happens, everybody wants to stay here. But that's not right, because we have to go on and